Uh, I was gonna play like the same guy until like we got through it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go Ironclad again. This time we'll pick things better. I like the Cursed Pearl. I like the Greed. Alright. Go through the strategy of like figuring out which path has the least standard encounters. Doop doop. Like that way is 5. But here, that's one too many dots. There's a 4. Like, we're not going that way. I don't think there's a good path that way. So we're going up here, veer left, go straight up from there. Yeah, there's a lot of elites. There's no shops, which is bad if you start with greed. But, you know, sometimes question marks are shops, and we're just gonna cross our fingers and hope. GG, Grandpa. Well, thank you. I mean, like, it was fun to, like, try a perfect strike deck. If we got the automatically play strikes power, I think it would have gone much, much better. Gonna take 3 damage here. Oof. I don't know, it worked really well for the first act. Don't have to worry about slimes. He will die by the time it matters. We'll play more defensively this time. Get the flame block. Remove a card, add guilty. So like the wellspring, you trace a low rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It looks inviting. What could possibly go wrong? I'm gonna bathe in it. And we'll get rid of a strike. Now, a lot of people would be hesitant to add that curse, but one strike is almost always a curse. Like, if you imagine a hand where, like, you really have to play a single strike, it just doesn't exist. Like, see guilty here? That used to be a strike. I've got a handful of strikes. It's not as bad as it feels. Plus, eventually it'll get removed. Wham, wham. And we're free. More defense. We're being super defensive. We do need something that does damage, like a bomb. Oh hey, I just realized we're in the shop. Enchant 3 attacks with sharp. Well, we don't have good attacks. I might get the bomb. Bombs do damage. Get the hourglass too, and we'll remove a card. I'm even gonna leave that curse there. I kind of like Stampede too, but I'd rather save the money for now. Oh no. It's the guy who punishes you for being too defensive. Like in an ideal situation, like you take this guy out super fast. And we'll try. We'll hit him as often as we can, as fast as we can. Should I have bashed? Shrug. Can take him down to 12. That would put him at 15. Or I could bomb and shrug. I don't think he is going to survive for 3 turns. Give me 3 strikes. Alright, I keep getting rid of all my strikes. Ugh. 2 strikes? Maybe a bash? A bash will do. It was a tough call. I do like the pillows. Cascade! Cascade is a great card. Let me check the map. When's the next time we're gonna rest? Very soon. In that case, I'm gonna upgrade Cascade. So Cascade, when you play it, will just play your total mana off the top of your deck. If you upgrade it, it plays 1 extra card. It's good if you have like lots of like high cost cards in your deck that don't particularly matter. So like that was horrible. I think I just got like 3 curses, but I did get the bomb. Maybe a strike. Like, so I spent 3 mana to spend 3 mana. And in 2 turns I deal 4 damage, so like really the goal here is to just not die. Now this is more like it. See, like, I just spent like 5 mana worth of cards on that particular draw. I'm gonna skip. Birds! I'll take the egg. Can be hatched at a rest site. This is actually kind of the worst time to take it, to have a bird. Because it means I can't rest here, which means I'm going into an elite combat without rest. I'm gonna... Colorless cards are like generic cards that work for everybody, but they tend to be better than like normal cards. So I'm gonna gain a colorless card reward. We could do Fasten, that's pretty good. Panic Button's awful for us, like it's Fasten. So our normal defense cards do better. And if it isn't like the worst possible enemy to fight with a defensive build. He's gonna keep throwing those like infection cards on us. Fight him, bird. Bird's gonna save us. We set up the bomb. We're gonna have to like keep setting up the bomb. That is might be our only hope here. Ideally, if we can kill him before the bomb goes off, then we win the phase 2. And what's the phase 2, you might ask? Well, it looks like we're gonna find out real soon. He blew up. And so, like, I need the bomb to take out these guys. Which it will. But I'm just hoping I draw enough block cards. Here, block for 10. Then whatever you can find. Yeah, we're gonna get some scratches. We might die. It is possible that we die here. Never mind. It was impossible that we die there. We've got bombs. Lose HP, gain 16 block. It's tempting. A mauler with a W because he's got a big mouth. I get it. Ooh. Vulnerable, fasten, bird. Hit you for 9. And I'm banking that one of the next 3 cars is an attack. If they're shields, like we block his attack and no harm done. But just one of them being an attack would be lovely. Hey, we got an attack. And we're no longer feeling guilty. Transform all attacks into giant rock. I think we like that. All the other attacks suck, except for, like, bird. Sure, let's try it. I've never gone Primal Force before. This is not a guy I wanted to run into. Alright. I need you to be vulnerable. I'm gonna use the bird on you. I do realize we have fasten, but it's actually kind of bad right now. Give me another attack. I want to hit you really, really hard. I don't particularly want any of these. I'll add another vulnerable on you. And we'll just think about rocks. We're doing okay. Maybe I was worrying too much. With Fasten, we can kind of last against this guy for a while. Okay. Any cards you got? I don't want to take this damage. Alright. We win. How do we win? Mercury Hourglass. Second turn, gain block. I love it. Bludgeon. Whenever you have Cascade in your deck, Bludgeon's a pretty nice thing to have as well. Alright, we rest. It would be nice to have hit points for this fight. Now we drink. And I hit you. But first I'm going to get a bomb in here. Draw a card. I need you guys down to 40 hit points. Transform all attacks into giant rocks. Yeah, let's do that. Got hands full of rocks now. You down to 40. Fasten. 9 block. On top of 14. That would actually be pretty good. I'm okay with this. And then Cascade just plays nothing. It drew a curse. Like we've got a decent amount of thorns on us. So all the little guys are gonna die at the end of this turn. So we don't need to worry about them anymore. We only have to worry about this guy, who we can block easily. And so we're just going to throw rocks at him. Take that. And another one. Yeah, I think we've basically got it. Turn you into a rock. Throw a bunch of rocks at him. That's a nice boulder. I can just hide behind my thorns and shields, wait for a bomb to go off, or I could kill you right now with a bunch of rocks. The rocks are working out for us. Exhaust your hand, deal damage for exhaust card, or at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. I'm gonna get demon form. It's not something like I think we're going to cast naturally, but if it comes up with Cascade, I'll take it. Okay. Extra money at the start of your third turn and every turn after that. Remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, add 1 back upgraded. Like, that's really, really good. Question is like, what cards can we live without for a little while? I don't know. They're both good. I never go for the eye though. First time each combat you end your turn without playing cards. Exhaust your hand. Take an extra turn. That could be good. Like if we end up drawing like greed our first hand. I don't know. It's just like a simple mulligan. Is that going to save us though? It might. I think we want the extra mana for the synergy with Cascade. And so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take his flesh. It looks delicious, by the way. Okay, what path do we want? So we can go this way and only hit 3 dudes. And there's a lot of path options. Or, on the other side, four dudes. Too many dudes. This is the way to go. Alright. These guys have like a shield, so it doesn't pay to do a ton of damage to them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit you with this, stack some Vuln on you, and we'll block most of the damage. And we bird you, then we cascade, and we're just going to keep cascading. Got the demon form. You're going to kill yourself. Like, we've basically got nothing to worry about. Bludgeon, just for fun. Nothing I want. We skip. Spirit Grafter. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What's going on? In a flash of light and flame, a spirit grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Yeah, get in here. Metamorphosis is great. So I've won a lot of runs with Metamorphosis. You add 3 random attacks in your draw pile. They're free to play this combat. So it just gives you 3 random cost 0 cards. That can be huge in a lot of cases. Like, for our deck, could be better. Oop, excuse me. Could be better, could be worse. You gotta forgive me. I am dying just a little bit. Throw rocks at him. He'll hate that. This guy, the tunneler, when he's underground, if you break his tunnel, you can stun him. Otherwise, you are in trouble. Hey, we did all right. So So now we can pop him out and just kill him dead. Whirlwind, like, that was like the best card in the last game. And we do have the demon form for it. It's already upgraded. It's hard to say no to this one. Alright, get in there. Maybe we'll find some Chemical X. The question is... where... This way has a question mark. We're going this way. I like question marks. Could just bludgeon one of these guys dead. Really, really considering it. I think that might be the play. I'm gonna drink this. I'll give everyone weak and vulnerable. Then I can kill you in one shot. I can kill you in one shot, and then I'm only taking 2 damage. Wait, never mind. I'm taking 0 damage. And then 24? Nah, we can do better. You can do 6. It's a lot like 24, but smaller. I can hit him with a rock. I forgot I had strength bonus from demon form. The rock killed him. I thought I was going to do 16. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn in your hand. I've been curious about this one. It seems detrimental. Like, I guess I could get a bunch of bird copies or whirlwind copies. Bird copies make sense as something I might want. Bludgeon copies, maybe too. But like, it's just gonna make it harder to draw block cards when I need them. I'm gonna skip. Alright, what we got here? More bombs. Well, first, get the membership discount. I play 3 skills in a single turn. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. I think that happens a lot. And I think I might get the rolling boulder. We're just gonna like continue with the rock themed deck. Really, really big rocks OP. So we could upgrade a card, or we could fight this guy, and if we win, we get a relic. Perfect. We've got a good build for this. Get the boulders. What the boulder does is at the start of your turn, it deals 5 damage to all enemies and then increase the damage by 5. For something like this, where you have to kill all 3 pieces at the same time, that's really good. Get him, boulder. And then you can hit him with a whirlwind. Whirlwind for 18 damage. Nah, I'm just gonna resist damage. And the letter opener went off. And now Now the bird can swoop. Take you out. It's just cascade. Lovely. Upgrading cards on draw is very nice. Happy about that. The Hunter Killer is kind of an awkward guy. Like, he's going to throw a debuff on me. It makes it harder to block and do damage after each card I play. Question is, does this count as a single card play? Or will that tick up this little hand here? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and dexterity this turn. Yeah, if you go by English, yeah, each one of these is going to count against that. But got boulder, got bird, got you. Turn those into rocks. It's a great turn. Eight times 4 is 32. That's not gonna do it. Just keep blocking. Slap some vulnerable on him. $32 might have done it. But I was too scared. It's okay, he's dead. Our build's working. I don't have like a solid theme. I guess the theme is rocks. I'm okay with this. Start of your third turn, gain strength and dexterity. Okay. Trying to think of how to kill this guy the fastest. He's gonna hit me really, really hard. Do we get the boulder on early? We metamorphosis and block a little, or bomb and block a little? 10, 5, 15, 20, 40 damage versus 30 damage. It's a tough call. I think we block a little. We add the metamorphosis. And we drink the plating juice. And just take a little damage. I think we lean heavily on Cascade. To do all the important things. Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. Bird swoop? I don't even know what that was. I think it was a headbutt. Okay, we fasten. Bird swoop. I'm gonna turn the whirlwind into a giant rock. So that's how I feel. Rocky. He's not going to attack me, so it's a great turn to get that out of the way. Metamorphosis might have been a big mistake. Get the shields up. We hit him with a rock. I'm not going to well... Sorry. I thought this would take a hit point away, but it's deal 9 damage. If you lost HP, draw a card. I mean, we just hit you. Ooh, check this out. So we can headbutt, put a card from my discard on the top of my draw pile. So I can go in here, slap the bomb at the top of the discard, and now Cascade will play the bomb. Lovely. Didn't realize headbutt would be so good for the deck, but here we are. What can I do here? Hit you for 15. And then... yeah, we're gonna do this. You use the fire potion to kill you early. Iron Wave, good. Want more random block. Defense does more damage. Boulder starts at higher damage. I don't know that I care about that. Cascade's already upgraded. Transform things into giant rock plus. I think that's the way to go. Really, really big rocks. Ugh, you're gonna hit me with stuff. This guy's a little bit problematic for us. Wrong order. I should have hit him with the bash first. But it's fine. Apparently. Okay, we get the boulder on. Turn these into giant rocks. And then we hit him with a giant rock. Maybe I should have stomped and then hit him with a giant rock. Yeah, that would have been better. These are particularly good for me right now. He almost killed himself with thorns, but he's dead now. That was kind of a rough fight. I love this. Deal on the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. We've got like a good all enemy attacking deck. Like we do 3 damage to everybody every turn. We've got bombs. We've got class. We've got socks. We're badass. Is that how it goes? Iron Wave. Could have got like another demon form in there, but not necessary. Starting with block would be good. Up to 10 block persists. That was more important than anything else. And low-key, best card in the game is actually Finesse here. Just free block. I need whatever shield I can get whenever I can get it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But these are all going to be rocks. And I'm going to kill this guy right off the bat. That's right, I didn't buy the anchor. Would have been nice to have the anchor. You're gonna deal 14 plus 6. Okay, I'm gonna hit you a couple of times. So So my block will persist. Alright. Now here we cascade and just hope for the best. Darn. Don't hurt me. Not too much. Like, we're doing damage. Next attack you play deals triple damage. Yeah, hang on to that forever. When you lose HP on your turn, deal damage to all enemies. Could be good. Do I lose damage on my turn ever? I don't think I'm built that way. We're gonna skip that. And we're gonna rest. We're doing a lot of resting, but it's a crab. This is about where we died last time. Different boss, but same problem. With Crabman, you want to face the claw that's doing the most damage. And that's the only gimmick this fight has. We got like an early boulder. I feel great about that. We get the flames on, and then we throw giant rocks at him. Ah, this is great. Just a million block. Ignore the demon form. He'll be dead before it matters too much. Like, we've already got the scaling with the boulder, which helps a lot with this enemy because there's two of them. Alright, we're about to do 40 plus... Yeah. I think we win. I don't think there's much we can do to lose, but, you know, let's not jinx it. Let's just play it safe. Throw some giant rocks. Just save the triple damage for the boss of Act 3. Plus 2 additional damage for each other attack you played. Well, 9 times 4 is win. It was going to be win. This guy decided it wouldn't be. I guess I'll just take my 5 damage. I forgot when you kill one crab claw, the other one gets 99 shield for that turn. This could save us. The Crimson Mantle. Like, as much as I don't want something on me that hurts me, like, we're playing high risk with our Cascade right now. And the Crimson Mantle does, like, 1 damage to you per turn, but it gives you 8 shield. And I need that default shield to survive, you know? First card you play each combat is played an extra time. Whistle is also a fun one. Stun an enemy. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 cards. None of my cards are upgraded, but they would all be great with upgrades. And we're doing hecka good. I think we go elite hunting. There's one. There's two more. None of them are on the same path. This guy is on a path. So is this guy. Looks like we're going up the left side. And we're going to want to go through the question marks. Woo! That way. Ooh, I'm even happy with the boss we've got up here. I think we're going to win this run. These guys are kind of a problem. I don't have any blocks. Welp. These guys also have this gimmick where they take away your max HP. So I'm gonna kill you. And that'll be that. Flame barrier. Let's get the Crimson Mantle open. Like, we'll take damage each turn, but whatever. I don't want any of these guys getting through for any reason. Whirlwind, I win. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. Like every... okay. What do you mean this? Oh, you're a potion. You looked like an artifact. None of these are good. Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul power. As for exhausting cards, I've got Metamorphosis. And that is it? Definitely not worth it. Give me the Forgotten Soul. Then there's this guy. What's more important, bouldering him or blocking him? Probably bouldering him. We'll set up a bomb too. And then we just play defensively. You will die on your own. You don't need our help. Perfect. Out from Beyond could be fun. Like, we don't have any cards that exhaust cards. But like, the fact that you just do damage to everybody is already in theme with what we're doing. You convinced me. You're on the team. Like, this guy is a great boss to run into, because he summons a bunch of minions. I'm gonna do the Soldier Stew. Not because there's a good reason to, but because I like to have an empty potion slot in case, you know, we find something important. Turn you into giant boulders. I couldn't be happier with the way things are going. It's Metamorphosis, Crimson Mantle, and Shrug It Off. We're just chilling here, waiting for everyone to die. Like, that was rough for you. Put a discard on the top of my pile. Where is Cascade? There you are. 15 damage 4 times? Sure. And then Cascade will definitely finish you off next turn. Either that or it won't. Didn't even get the opportunity. You're dead. I'm liking our build. I mean, like, it seems obvious, but like, we are in a position of power right now. This guy's going to hit us for 25. I would like to not take that. Oink. Give me Cascade. Or Metamorphosis, I guess. Rug? Get a big rock in here. I am protected. Don't have to worry about much. He is trying to set me on fire. We need big damage cards. Where's my Cascade? I'm going to fasten. And then Cascade. That wasn't super lucky. He hit us really, really hard. But we did apparently exhaust a card that was super useful. Some more blocks in here. And then we twirl. We're doing what we can. We don't have any boulders out here. I remember. That was because the boulder was in our first hand, and he was just opened up with hitting us for 25. So we found like one of our weaknesses. If somebody like opens up dealing 25 damage right out of the gate, it is a problem for us. There's nothing stopping me from bouldering now. Self-forming clay is nice. Ooh, shrug it off. We need more defense. People are getting through. I'm going to smith. And what would I smith? Probably the Crimson Mantle. If we're going to be taking damage each turn, I want maximum returns on that. More card rewards from enemies. You know what? We're doing this again. Finesse. It's free block. Just get better. Ooh, these guys are a nice easy one for us too. We can fasten. Set up the bomb. Just block everything. With these guys, you just play defensively. Like, the bomb will take them out. They gain strength very slowly. Like, they act like they might be a problem because there's a lot of them, but they're not. Let's pick on you. 16. Yeah, I'll hit you. And whenever you knock one out, like, the next one pops in. Got a fresh one for the bomb. Got taken out immediately. Crimson Mantle. Shield. Like, I wanted the boulder out here. The boulder would be great for these guys, but it wasn't cost effective just then. But we can get demon form. And then we can hit you. Alright, we hit the finesse. Actually, whirlwind is the way to go. Like, normally I would do cascade every turn, but like, if you can just take him out, you gotta take him out. Hit you, gain strength, and then the bird eats you. Max HP juice, always good. Bloodletting's tempting. Like, really tempting. We have expensive cards. I'll do it. We'll shrug it off too. This guy's gonna hit us really, really hard right off the bat. We block for what we can. Like, a lot of people would have a problem with how big my deck is right now. But what can I say? I'm a fan. I like big decks. Do I bloodlet for the bomb? I think I do. He keeps pulling out these 43s on me. What's this monster's name? That's the Soul Nexus. 6 times 4. Could be 18 times 4. Which wouldn't be nearly enough. You turn them all into giant rocks. Get them for 60 and then 20 and 20. But, like, I also have weak. So 25% dance. I'm doing math. It's not mathin'. What we're going to do is we're going to hit them a few times and we're going to have some giant rocks in our pocket. It seems like you are dead this turn or next turn, so really I just need to block. I'll throw a bomb on too, because why not? Whenever you draw a strike, it is played against a random enemy. I've got 1, 2, 3. Do I have a pommel strike or anything? It's just those 3. I'm kind of okay with that. I like big decks. Every day you're shuffling. Every day I am shuffling. The next attack you play... Sorry. I get rid of a potion and they will give me an upgraded attack. I'll lose the triple for an upgraded rare. Thrash. That's actually a really good fit for our deck. So what Thrash does, here, I'll read it to you. Exhaust a random attack card in your hand and add its damage to this card, and it deals 6 damage twice. So like, if we had, say, Bludgeon in our hand, hitting for 42 damage, that would get added to this, and then all of a sudden, this 1-cost card does 48 damage twice. I'll take Thrash any day. And like, it reduces the number of attacks we have, so we're better defensively. It's just a good time all around. Speaking of good times, they're not here. Okay. These guys are a huge pain and end a lot of runs for a lot of people. I need everything I've got for these guys. See, we hit you with the Thrash. We fasten, we whirlwind. The boulder might be saving us here. Ugh. That is a lot of attack you're throwing at me. Yeah, just let it burn. Let the boulder take care of it. You don't need to worry. Wow. I didn't expect that to go so well. You have no cards in your hand, draw a card. That is a really good thing. I like it. Cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. How am I for upgraded cards? Most of my cards are upgraded, so armaments are worthless, but Stomp fits in our deck theme of hitting everybody. never mind, we're fighting a guy who is just one guy. Which, you know, skill issue, but still kind of a problem. Alright. I keep blocks up. You hit him. So, this boss, test subject C42, whenever I play a skill, he gains strength. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just attack him a bunch. We'll keep him weak for now. But then, like, he's got 3 phases. Like, he'll grow ahead each time. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and smack you. So phase 1 complete. He grows another head. He's got painful stabs now. So, like, if he gets through and deals unblocked damage, I will get wounds. But here's what you're gonna get. Boulders. It would be my fault if I let that happen, but we're in like great shape right now. Fasten, get our defenses up, and just keep throwing everything at him. Giant rocks and thrash, they match up so well. Some of these synergies I didn't even know I had. Oh, speaking of synergies, he's about to hit me really, really hard. I'm gonna get a couple wounds. It was unavoidable. But he's dead. Get some Metamorphosi in here. What's this monster's name? Test subject C42? Oh wait, no, that was an old message. Alright, and now in the third and final stage, at the end of every other turn, he gets intangible. Intangible meaning, like, we can only do 1 damage to him. And so we just power ourselves up on these turns. But you see, here he's about to do 45 damage to us. That's no good. Unrelenting's cool. We just got this one for free. It must have been a Metamorphosis card. When you... the next attack you play costs 0. The cool thing about this is it doesn't say this turn. And so whenever the next attack is, it'll be free. But we have no idea when that'll be. Love the new alert. It's all your fault, Granddad. That one's been around since the beginning. Okay. We want Thrash to eat Bash. So we get rid of all the other cards. Thrash is slowly getting more powerful. Then, like, eventually it'll destroy the world. Hopefully, right now. We got bombs. 4 days. He's gone. Well, then your fault. Your eyes are getting old. It might not have worked for a while. Ooh. You want to hit us. Alright. Thresh. Like, he's got intangible. We're not getting through to him. But boy, when we do. Which was before I could play a card. Cool. We did it. We won one with the Ironclad. Turns out the perfect strike deck sucked. But, like, hitting everything on the screen all the time. Very effective. He said something sassy, and I go, Architect. Enemy? Do you even know your name? Whap, 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 whap. Zap. And that was the Ironclad. And so now, we're going to play a run as the Silent. Yeah, let me get your Ascension level back up to where it normally is for me. I wonder if I could have beaten it with that build at level 8. I don't think I could have. Like, that particular setup, there were a few points where I was very weak. I don't think it was a good one.